Hey guys, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day and everything is going good in your life. But if it isn't and you're having a tower moment, you've come to the right place. Now, what do I do here? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower reading of the energy of the day, right? So, this is your basics. This is your more information. I'll look at the bottom of the deck for here. Then we will clarify. Will we do 3, 2, 3? We will look at the bottom of the deck for one more card, and that'll be it. All these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be weeks from now. I don't know. And, there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. So if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, that's totally fine. You can throw it away. Uh, some people seem to miss that part, but true. If it does not resonate and you don't feel it at all, man, if it's just not you don't have to, you can throw it away. I promise it's fine. Okay, with that out of the way, welcome. Please think about hitting the old subscribe button. It's just me out here doing this. So, yeah, here we go. Let's get started. The lover's on this side of the tower. I'm the lizard guy, if you didn't know, right there, lizard. And this is the energy of an emotional choice, probably gone bad. Now, a lot of people say when they see the lover's card, it's a relationship and, interpersonal connections and all that. And that's true. It's a big energy there, but it's also about emotional choice, something that's really difficult. Like you don't want to, it's a hard decision. And that leads to your tower moment. I don't know what's going on yet, but it could be either a person or a big tough decision that you have to make. So we'll put that on ice for a little bit. That leads to your tower moment, and your tower moment leads to the Hierophant. So this is like lesson learned. After this little disaster happens, after this shakeup, you kind of learn your lesson. You kind of get it. It clicks, and you think, oh yeah, okay, I know what to do now, and maybe I'll know what to do for the rest of my life because it will stick. Death and the Chariot card on the bottom of the deck. So this is the energy of rushing towards an ending of some kind. It's like you just want something to be done. You're tired of it. You're sick of it. You just want it to quit. And I'm sure we've all been there. I know I have. I'm just like, yep, I've had my fill of whatever this is. I want to go home. All right, let's check this out. Let's get some cards for your choice. Somebody's bored. Knight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yeah, okay. Eight of Pentacles. All right, so this makes sense now. This is definitely somebody who is bored out of their mind in a relationship. They feel like they're stuck. They want to leave, but they don't know how to say it. They want to try new people, new things. They are sick of the routine they're living in every day. Wake up, go to work, whatever their routine is, this is what they do all the time. Okay, and they just want to leave, but they can't for whatever reason because relationships, right? They're probably not married, but they are living together for a couple years now, so it would be weird to just break it off. They're in that mode, right? They're in the I don't know what you want to call it, but it's just kind of okay, we're here. It's like being roommates more than being boyfriend and girlfriend and relationship. And it's just a confusing period of time, but whoever this energy resonates with, and I suspect it's you. You're bored, you want out, you're tired, you don't want to be here anymore. You want to go out and have fun, you want to go see new people, new things, and the person you're with is more than content just to stay home and do nothing because, life is fine, why mess it up? In their eyes, right? That's kind of how it's going, and that's how I feel that this is happening. And you both have good points. You both have really good points. I mean, life is difficult if you're paying your bills, and you're keeping everything on track. It's really hard to make the decision to go take a risk and start spending money you don't have or having all kinds of fun. But this is your energy, and I think you're the one who wants to go out and have fun. So that's your emotional choice. You're sick of staying home. You're sick of the same thing over and over. You just want out. It's like scratching at the walls, man. Yeah, Two of Cups over the tower. I think you're going to decide that Yeah, Eight of Swords. You're going to definitely decide to try new things. I think you're going to do it without permission. I think you plan on just getting out there and making this choice because it's like you're thinking it's my life and I have to live this life and I have to do what I want when I want. And the person you're with doesn't see it the same way. They're doing their best to keep life on track and normal. And normal is boring. I get the feeling that you're not interested in boring. I think you want to spread your wings a little bit and fly. There's nothing wrong with that, but I think you're sick of the person you're with too. That's just, and I think that's what the energy is telling you here. So the Two of Cups and the Tower is basically saying you two aren't really a match anymore. It's just what it is. One of you wants the easy, calm, quiet life, home after dark, go to work, same old routine. You know, it's decent but average, boring, and the other wants to go to the club, drink, and have a lot of friends and party. I'm not sure when this happened, but I don't think it's a recent thing. I think it's been building up for a while because this Eight of Cups thing here is the energy of trying to walk away, but you can't. And the Knight of Cups is trying new things, and it's just you want to, but you can't. You feel real held back and restricted. You feel like you're going to explode. I don't know how old you are. I don't know how long you've been into this relationship, but the energy here is pretty telling. And this tower moment is going to be you breaking off on your own. I think you're going to have a party. I think you're going to go do something. I think this energy says that you are finally going to live the life that you fantasize about. You're going to go to the greener side of the pasture, regardless of what this person thinks. And this Two of Cups over the tower is the energy of destruction of the relationship. When you do this, it's going to be the deal breaker for the other person. And I'm not saying they're a bad person. I'm saying that they're settled and you're not. Ace of Swords over the Hierophant. Yep. Page of Swords. Yep. Hard truth. Queen of Wands. Yep. Hard truth. Hard realities. You two are incompatible. And I think, and I feel, and I'm almost 100% sure that you've known this for a while. You probably knew this after the first 6 months, you know, after the first New Year's Eve when you wanted to go out and party at midnight at the local bar or club or whatever, and they wanted to stay home. I think you've known that then. You knew that then, and you've known that the whole time. You want out. You're rushing the end of this relationship. You want to get out and live because you don't want the settled life anymore. It's driving you crazy. You don't want it. And this tower moment's going to destroy the relationship. If you decide to do this. That's why the Lover's card is here. You have to pick what kind of life do you want. Because the universe, you know, tempts us, it tests us, it pushes us and pushes our buttons, it does all these things to see if we're really ready for a relationship, and a lot of us probably aren't. We want to go out and have all the fun. We want to do all the things. We can't stand just doing nothing. We're not comfortable being alone or, you know, with our own thoughts sometimes. We always have to have the noise, the distraction, the booze, the drugs, the other people. We gotta be showing off for other people. We gotta spend all the money. And I don't think you're out of that energy quite yet, are you? You got into a relationship because it felt safe, and then that safety turned into a prison for you, and you're just bouncing off the walls. And the person you picked is perfectly fine with just chilling at home after work, watching TV, and then going to bed, getting up and doing the same thing every day. Very big mismatch. You're not matched up energetically with your person, and going out will probably destroy the relationship, because to them it's a big waste of money and time. It's, why are you doing this? You're going to get in trouble. You're going to hook up with the wrong people. You have a chance to get drunk and do things you will regret for the rest of your life. Fun has a price. And I guess if you want to pay that price, it's up to you, but it will destroy the relationship. Because all of these cards over here, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, no, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, this is a hard truth. You get what you want, but you pay the price, right? You rush the ending of this relationship. And at the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. And yeah, this isn't the life you wanted. You have the vision of a happy, like fun, exciting, energetic kind of life. And that's what you want. You don't want the stay-at-home, settled, calm lifestyle. You want the fun, energetic party lifestyle, it feels like. And if you can have it, but it's going to cost you what you have. That's the price. That's the Hierophant. That's the lesson learned. You can't have both things. You can have one or the other. This Tower moment will be the dividing, because this person you're with won't tolerate that. They can't. It's not in their energy. It's not in their lifestyle. They're more interested in making money and making life livable, solid life. Their earth energy, probably. They like good foundations, and they rarely go out of their way to do anything special. And when they do, it's a huge event, right? Like saving up to go to some kind of convention or something all year, or it's like a one and done type thing. And you're more of the fire type, right? Queen of Wands energy. I guess the choice is yours ultimately, but the universe is testing you. You can either give in to and I think this is seriously a level, a degrading level, because that kind of life doesn't lead anywhere. It really doesn't. The parties end. Friends go away. People change. You can get in trouble. But, temporary fun is what you seem to want. You're being tested. You can keep what you have, or you can go for what you want and start over eventually. It's up to you. I hope this energy doesn't resonate with too many people. I hope most of you just kind of watch this video and be like, yeah, that's not me. I hope you're more the settled kind, and you've done all your fun stuff, and now you just want to chill and watch Netflix and have, your whatever it is you drink and eat and have a good time. Chill time. And everything is good. But if you're bored and scratching the walls, I suppose this is you, and you're being tested. You're going to give up your relationship for some fun? It's up to you. I wouldn't do it. But it's the end of your relationship if you do. All right? They will not understand why you needed to do this. They won't. It won't make sense to them. It'll be like an alien thought, alien energy to them. All right, I'm going to show you the cards now, and I hope this reading made sense. Can only do what the cards give you. So, here we go. Anyway, if you made it this far into the video, thanks for watching. I hope somebody got something out of this and it made sense. You have to pick and choose which direction you're going to go. And I know what I would choose, but I'm not you, so good luck. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya. Bye.